Hey guys, today I wanted to do this really quick, simple and easy back to school makeup look. It doesn't have to be for back to school, it can be for working like for moms, or if you want to go to work, to college, anything like that. It's just really fresh and easy, and the key elements for this look are fresh, easy, quick, that doesn't take you too long in the morning, and that lasts all day long. So less is more, especially if you're going to school. You don't want to look too heavy. If you do, I mean, totally do that. Nobody's gonna stop you. But to me, when I went to school, I just used to wear face powder all over my face, just dust face powder all over, black liner on my waterline, and mascara, and that's it. Not even a lip balm, not blush, nothing like that. I just like that because it gave me some kind of a look, just like, you know, she's wearing makeup. Nothing too barefaced. I really liked makeup, but I wasn't allowed to wear a lot of makeup. So that's what I wore, and it didn't took any time in the morning, just like 5 seconds. But today I'm going to show you just the things that I would do if I was going to school right now with what I know today and with the products I like today. A lot of the products that I'm going to use today are high-end, but please don't feel like you have to use all the products that I'm showing in this video. A lot of them are very affordable, but some of them are high-end. But you can use anything that you have in your makeup collection, anything that you can afford. Don't feel like you have to buy all of those really high-end brands. There are dupes for anything in drugstore these days, so just use what you like, and I'm just going to show you how you can achieve a really simple, fresh makeup look in the morning to go to school or to work, as I said. And if you want to see how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching. So right now I'm completely barefaced. I only have moisturizer on, and I'm not going to use foundation. I don't want to use anything that's heavy. I've never used foundation to school. I only started wearing foundation at the age of like 20, I'm not even joking. So I'm going to use my BB cream. This is my Garnier BB cream Miracle Skin Perfector. It looks like this. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand and then apply it to certain areas of my face, and then I'm just going to blend it with a beauty blender, which gives the most natural coverage, in my opinion. The most flawless natural coverage. Don't forget to blend it into your neck. So for the next step, I'm going to use my under eye concealer. I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in shade NW20. And this concealer covers really well, and also it lasts for a very long time. It is really long wearing, so I just put one pump at the back of my hand. I'm going to take the other side of my beauty blender and apply that under my eyes and just blend. And when I get to this other edge, I like to just take the other side of the beauty blender and just blend it all together. To conceal any blemishes, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm in shade NW20 as well. I'm going to use my Sigma P82 Precision Brush, and I'm just going to go over any blemishes that I want to conceal. And blend it out. So now to set everything, I'm first going to set my under eye concealer using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and my Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. I'm going to apply that under my eyes. And right now I look like crazy dewy. You can see how it instantly mattifies the under eye concealer and just sets it in place. That instantly just brightens up the under eye area, makes me look more awake and a lot more fresh. And then to mattify the rest of my face and just set the BB cream, I'm using the Sigma F 20 large fluffy brush and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I'm in shade medium. I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it all over my face. Now again, don't feel like you have to use these certain products. These are just the products I like to use and I look like I use on a day-to-day basis, but you can totally use any drugstore products or any product that you like to use. I'm not going to contour or anything like that, certainly not like cream contouring or anything like that. Anybody got time for that in the morning before we go to work or to school? So I'm going to just bronze up my face a little bit with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and the Sigma F10 brush. I'm taking a little bit on the brush. I'm just going to apply a little bit under my cheekbones and then just swirl it around my face. Warm up the face, take it a little bit down the neck, the temples, the hairline, just to give myself a little bit more color. And a little bit on the sides of my nose, because my nose is huge and I can't go without contouring it or doing something with it. I'm going to take a little bit across my face, give myself some more color. Like this. So now we kind of have the base. I'm going just to apply a little bit of blush. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Doll Face, which is really long wearing, and the Sigma F40 brush, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks. I really like this color. It's kind of a light fresh pink color. Looks like a natural glow and it holds for a very long time, so that's good for school or for work. Gives you kind of a nice flush. And that's it for the face. I'm not just going to move on to the eyes. Let me just zoom you in. So on the eyes, I don't want to apply any eyeshadow. I wasn't using any eyeshadows when I was back in high school, so I'm just going to take my concealer, the Studio Finish again, with the same Precision P82 brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to trace that along the lid area just to conceal any veins and darkness on the lid area and brighten it up. You can use any concealer for that, or your BB cream even, or foundation, and just be sure to set that after that. I'm taking my same face powder by MAC with the Sigma F35 brush. I'm just applying that on the concealer to set it. Now, usually I wouldn't apply any eyeshadow, but if you want to go a little bit more fancy and I want to create a little bit more of an elongated eye effect and just define the crease a little bit, I would just take a blending brush. This is the Sigma E25, and I'm taking my Sigma Smokescreen palette, and I'm taking this shade right here, which is called Thunderhead. It's a really light, warm brown shade. I'm going to take that only into my crease, just to define the crease a little bit, give my eye a little more of a dimension. And I'm just swooping it outwards on this outer edge to kind of elongate my eye a little bit. And you want to blend it really well so it will look as natural as possible. And then the same on the other eye. I'm going to take this color a little bit under the lower lash line as well to define the eyes a little bit more and just kind of tie it all together like so. Looks really natural. I'm not going to do anything on the lid, just the concealer. And now I'm just going to apply my mascara. I'm going to use my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which is fairly new and I really like it so far. So again, I realized I forgot to turn off the air conditioner. Sorry if there was a background noise. Anyway, this is the final look for the eyes with the mascara on. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Madame Glam lipstick in Pink Angel. It's number 110. And it's just like a nude, really nude pink color. You don't have to use a lipstick, you can use like a lip balm or anything like that, or a lip treatment. I'm going to apply a little bit of color. And it's really nice and soft, nothing too like bold or dramatic. I think it's really appropriate for school. So this is the final look. This is how it looks like. I really hope you enjoy it. It's really easy and it took time for me a little bit more than usual just because I explain anything that I do, but if you do this every morning, it's so quick and easy. It literally takes you 5 minutes. Just throw on these things. You can skip any step of these. You can only apply mascara and lipstick, or just powder and mascara. I don't know. As I told you before, I only used to wear black eye pencil on my waterline, mascara and face powder, and that's it. So you choose whatever is good for you, whatever you like, do whatever you like. I just wanted to show you something that is really quick and easy to do in the morning, that's really light, not too heavy, it looks fresh and natural, makes you look ready for the day, and that will last for a long time. Oh, and I wanted to spray my Fix Plus, my MAC Fix Plus on top of that, just to set the makeup in place. So that's a nice step to do as well, just to tie it all together. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna talk to you all next Saturday. Bye.